Jar of names. Jar of names. Does whatever a jar of names does, which is hold a lot of names. Very well. So, hello everyone, including, but not excluded to, Paragon Gaming. Okay, so this is a cup of tea and a podcast. Cups of tea ready. Or your bowl of oats, if you watch this in the morning. This is episode 31. It is the 2nd of the 3rd, 2015. And where's my list? Here it is. Okay, so start a cup of tea. It's probably going to be really hot, so I'm not even going to attempt it because I'm going to burn myself. But yeah, it was week 31, 31 weeks into the comeback, the redesign, whatever you want to call it. And it is March. February is past, been and gone. It's now March. Yeah, that's it. It's March. Right, so what did we have last week? We had a cup of tea podcast episode 30, 20th heard of the 2nd, 2015, Assassin's Creed 2, episode 47, Be Very Quiet, I'm Hunting Harlequins, Assassin's Creed 2, episode 48, You Threw Off My Groove, Assassin's Creed 2, episode 40, Good Night, Marco, Bavada, Go Sleep Tight, Assassin's Creed 2, episode 50, Lifetime Goal Achieved, Overlord 2, episode 15, Overlord in Evil's Minion Darky, The Griever of Gnomes, Overlord 2, episode 16, Secret Agent Green, The Emerald Ghost, Sibling Rivalry, episode 7, Snap, Assassin's Creed 2, episode 51, Pointing 11, Arsenal? Where's Roy? And I don't have this week's because I failed at life and I failed my target. Failed to meet my target. I haven't got to have any at all, so it's bad. Right, okay, that's the hints, that's at the end. Right, alright then, okay, sorted. So update, last week I had a holiday, I did tell you that. I was going to try and sort my room. Didn't do very well. I started, which is the main thing. I started to do something else as well, which I nearly finished. I got a lot done, which is going to be a video for quarter 2 of this year, so the second lot of 3 months, so April, May and June. I started to do something from there, because it's something to do with the desk that I had. So that will be coming out soon time around then, but I started that. I did something else as well. I made something out for this weekend's video, which we'll sort out later, yeah. But I didn't do very well. I've started, so it means it'll probably get finished now. I just need to keep going, which is not too bad, which means I'm probably going to do, with editing the videos, I'm probably not going to do the goal for getting it done by Sunday. I might just do it the day before, so that I don't have to focus on it too much. I just have to do the one I need, and then obviously then I can focus on doing the room, and then once that's sorted, everything will be better, because that is how I look at life. So that's probably the plan for now. And also, because it's March, I need to start planning quarter 2, which is, like I said, April, May and June. I have most of it planned, actually, because I've sort of been going ahead. We're probably going to see a return of Secret Agent Oreo. We've got some boxes, really, really big boxes, that I can use. So that's good. I need to try and do that soon so I can get rid of those boxes out of my room. What else is there going to be? I've got something that I had an idea for, and I've been keeping them. This is pretty much good. This is going to be a good quarter, because I've sort of got everything ready already, which is good. And also that other one I'm doing this week as well, which is good as well. Alright, but I think that's it, isn't it? Quarter 2 starting, yeah. So, I would say if you've got any suggestions about what things you want me to do in quarter 2, for try some videos, I would say leave them below, but like I said, I think I've pretty much done them all already. But of course, if anybody ever does suggest anything, I add it to the suggestions list, and I always keep it in the back of my mind and bring it forward when I need to. Okay, topic. So, Dying Light, I think, came out for consoles. It was a bit delayed a little bit when it came out. I haven't played it because Skyrim, which I haven't played in a while, actually. Bad news. But I watched a few videos of it. It doesn't look too bad. It looks alright. It looks, obviously, it's supposed to be a big mixture of Mirror's Edge and Dead Island. Dead Island, I don't like watching, but I like playing. So that's not too bad. So that would be good if it is like that. And obviously, if it's a lot more fluid and smoother, it'd be good, which is looking good. But the thing that I looked at it looks like it might get a bit repetitive. Dying Light. I was watching some of the missions, and they did appear that they might get a little bit repetitive. Like, I didn't watch the whole thing, but they were like, it's like the side missions. There's no sort of incentive to do it. From what I've seen, it's like, obviously it gives you the option to do it, which obviously that's the first step. But there's no sort of like, say for Skyrim, if you get a side quest, it's like, ooh, I want to go do that. But with this one, I didn't really see that sort of get up for me. Like, it's like, hey, I got something I want you to do. You want to go do it for me? It's like, that's it. It's like, well, if I have to. Is there a trophy involved? Yeah, I'll probably go do it then. But no, yeah, it doesn't seem that much incentive to it. So that might be a bit of a problem for me. Like, it might stop me from keep going if I ever get around to play. But I don't know if I'll ever play it. Like, on top of my list, this is probably quite low down on my list, The Dying Light. Like, there's loads of games I want to play beforehand, like the Dragon Age series, which I want to try. It'll probably take another 2 years of my life. Okay, TV time. What TV time is going on this week? I'm not sure if I mentioned that Constantine is finished. I think I did, and it hasn't been renewed for Series 2 yet, but apparently there's going to be something happening about that. But yeah, that's happening. Black Sails is tonight. I'm going to finish recording this, then I'm going to watch it, because it's really good. It's my favourite TV show at the moment. Vikings has started. I mentioned this last week. I did go back and rewatch all of the Vikings to catch up on the story. And I think because I did that, I'm not really excited for this series of Vikings, because I sort of gorged myself on Vikings. Which sounds a bit weird now I think about it. But I'm not really feeling it. Like, it was on the other day and I was like, I thought Black Sails was on yesterday. So when I was going to go and watch them, I thought, do I watch Constantine? Not Constantine. It used to be Constantine. Do I watch Vikings or Black Sails? And I thought, Black Sails, not really feeling Vikings. And then I found out Black Sails wasn't on today. It was on yesterday. It was on today. Well, technically it was on yesterday, but I watched it today because it was like late last night, so it doesn't really count. So then I had to go to Vikings. It was good. I enjoyed it, but yeah, because I think I gorged myself. I think I ruined it a little bit, which is a shame. But I still like the Vikings. But Black Sails, I think, is my favourite TV show at the moment. Do you watch Black Sails, actually? It's interesting to see. It's not a very famous one, but I enjoy it. It gets good reviews. Last episode got 8, I think, out of 10. Right, what else? And DC TV shows. There's actually a lot of them coming out. I did get a list. Where did I put my list? Here we go. So there's some new ones besides the ones that we've already got. There's the new Flash and Arrow thingamabob, where it's a team-up show, which is pretty much like Justice Society, where it's going to be like, I think, speculation, there might be Firestorm, Captain Atom, or the Atom, I don't know what it's called. Obviously Arrow and the Flash. It's going to be like a big group together one, which should be interesting. But there's also one called Vixen, which is the online one, which I might check out. I think it's like the R-rated, not R-rated, but that sort of style superhero thing. There's Lucifer, which I have no idea about, but it's on the same channel as Gotham, which I want to try and check out. Supergirl, which obviously looks good, and there's the live action Teen Titans thing, which I want to check out as well. But yeah, there's loads of DC shows coming out, as opposed to Marvel that just has Agent Carter and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., which I don't watch, but I will get around to watching. But I think I've talked about this before. I missed out a Marvel film which I want to check out, which is probably the best one, which I'm ashamed of. But we'll find out what happens. Okay, what's that? That's that I'm done. Community, Mention Monday. These are the people that commented in last week's videos and a long time ago video, which is from Dust, actually, I think. So, we have Mr. Big White 661199, Vat Horse 2, Nick Pro, 40k Warrior Man, Dragon Lord 55511, Pierre XGC, Max Ravage, who apparently was Van Dalen, Horia, a Flodolise, Misty Barnes, and Trinity Gamer. So if that's Mention Monday, if you want to get a Mention Monday, put a comment between now and the next video, next podcast, and you'll get on. Simple as that. Right, what's after that? I think it's Q&A, isn't it? It's Q&A. It is Q&A. Mr. Big White 661199 asks questions. Do you watch wrestling? I do not watch wrestling. What type of music do you listen to? Anything I feel like listening to. And do you go to the gym? I do not go to the gym. I work out at home. Okay, and Dragonlord 55511 asks, hello JDTwoSixTwo, I have a question. Have you seen any of the Austin Powers films? Well, my Lord of Dragons, all I can say to that is, yeah, baby. Yes, I have. That Horse 2 asks, have you ever played an RTS game like Age of Empires or Age of Mythology or StarCraft 2 or Rome Total War? In the order, it is yes, no, no, no. I have also played The Settlers and Civilization, although I haven't really played many Civilization games. I'm more like The Settlers. I got Settlers 7 on my computer at the moment, but I used the wrong Uplay account, so now I'm not playing it because I'm stubborn like that. But yeah, those are sort of ones I played. Like those are the ones I've got. Okay, what else is there? I believe after this is the subscribers. Now I'm going to get this done this week, so I've done all of them. It's not many. It's only about 23 names, but this is all of them until we've caught up. Like the last name on this list is the latest subscriber, so all good news. All right. So October 2014, we had 13 names. The rest of October 2014 is the people after the redesign. We have 13 names. We have 44 Bloodseeker 44, Cabores 54, Firewall, Zachary Scorleys, John Lewis, Logan 141, YTMN Logan 141, Olga Pavlova Rios, Nick the Minecraft Gamer, Andrew Gilbert, Josh Hobson, Kusaku04, a Flodal Lease, and then December 2014 we had 3 names. We had MissoXO00, Duffin101, and George Karamanakis. And then January 2015, we had 4 names. We had Info Gaming Plus, Mr. Mad Matt 01, Chandler Sekanina, and Killer Crucible. And this last month, we had 3 names. We had February 2015. We had E Tyrant, Cocina, Compila Frutas, Joselito, and Insomnia Entertainment. Boom, we are now caught up with all the names. It may have seemed like a long off time that we were going to get to before we got to this point. But no, we have got it. We are at the end now. So now it'll be more just reading off the people that subscribed in the week, because that's how it's going to work. So sometimes we might not even get subscribers, because we might not even have a subscriber recently. Okay, what's next? Questions. By the way, the subscriber count did go down. It nearly went below 1,000, but it didn't. So it's still holding strong. So more, still coming up with the subscriber special. I'm going to try and sort my room out. Then I'll sort of do that sort of stuff, I think. Right, what's after subscribers? Questions from last week. That was it. I was trying to work out questions. Oh, we've done that. Last week's question was, what god would you choose if you had to follow the religion of it? Mr. Big White 661199 asks, he would either be an anime god or a game god. Why not both? And then that was it. Yes, because the rest of it was a question. Okay, and 40K Warrior Man says, in terms of mythology, I would want Greeks. But as for God, I think I will take being the god of references. He. I am a fan of them. Or perhaps the god of conquest. 40K Warrior Man. God of Warrior Man. What else we've got? Question. This week's question is, do you think I do too many videos? It's an interesting question. We're going to have like a team meeting eventually, where we'll sort of talk about this in detail. I mentioned it in a video. I can't remember which one. I think it might have been pointing. But there's something I'm going to ask which is related to this. But do you think I do too many videos? Like, is there too many to watch? Like, do you think there's a lot of them? Pretty much is what I'm trying to say here. So yeah. That's all I'm going to ask. Birthdays? No birthdays this week. If you have a birthday, please let me know. Even if if you think I already have it, let me know, because I might not. I think I do, but I might not. So thing. And that's it for this week. So this week done. Last week's hint was SNAP, which spelled snap. It was the hint about what video was going to come out at the weekend. Nobody got it, so muhaha. The quiz lord wins again. And then hint 2. This week's hint is, as a bog standard clue, it involves the crest video we did, and it involves the crispy cob loaf video that we did. So try and work out what that will be. Right, cup of tea. I haven't even started it.
It's still really hot. It's got a sour push face.
Yeah, I've still got it, so I might finish that. But I'll sort of finish it. I'll finish it in spirit. But that's it. So I will say goodbye. And don't forget, I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, when was the last time you let your heart decide?